Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei and I'm back. And yeah, some things happened. I don't want to say what it is, honestly. I actually have speculations on what could have happened, but I'm gonna not address those because it might cause problems, honestly. So I don't know what to say because I have speculations of what happened, but if I say it, I don't think it'll be a good idea to do it. So I'm gonna just see and wait it out, I guess. I'm not saying I know what the problem is, but there's two possible problems. But we're back though, guys. So lo and behold, we're back to streaming again. I don't know how long I'll stream today, honestly, because I do want to get back to work. Work. Well, let's not call it work. Let's call it hobby. We gotta get back into the hobby. Because honestly, it is going to be kind of painful to deal with tarantulas and stuff. I still need to separate the baby assassin bugs, honestly, because I actually left some in the hatching container. I would like to get those separated and out. But let's hope you guys all come back, because man oh man, that was pretty brutal. I think I have the problem here marked down, but I don't want to tell you what it is, because if I'm right, my my gut is telling me that it is. But at the same time, I don't want to say it, because if I say it, it's not really gonna look too good on us guys. So let us just ignore the fact and let us just see what this goes, right? But anyhow though guys, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. Let me set up some things. And then once I set up what I need to set up, I'm gonna see if I can get down to the root problem of this, because I think I know what happened. I'm not saying I know 100% what happened, but I have a speculation going on in my head. So allow me to look around here, guys. We should be back online, but this raises eyebrows for me because, gosh, I hope it isn't what I think it is. Because that will be, I don't want to say it's bad, but it's going to be annoying to deal with. Everything seems to be working properly now, from what I've seen here, guys. Okay, we're looking good. Thumbs up. Well, let's hope the rest of you guys come back, because man, what was we back on about? Anime and some other stuff. But yeah, but let us get down to it, guys. Where to begin? Where to begin? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's right. Anime. I know that people wanted me to watch more animes, but honestly, guys, I don't really have the time that I used to have, because I'm just so busy with life, the one word that kills us all. So honestly, I'm just I don't want to say I'm slacking, but I've been focusing on myself and less on the anime now. I don't know. It's not that anime doesn't have a big impact anymore. It's just the fact that I prioritize different things now as I've grown older. So I don't want to spend my life on just this or that. It truly is like a decision at this point. I can't give up anime, but I also can't give up my tarantulas. But if I had to choose one, guys, you know I'm choosing the tarantulas. That's the Kumo Sensei work. Because that's literally like what I've been working towards. Anime is more so of a hobby. But it would be funny, it would be funny if anime actually pans out to something, but I don't see that happening in this lifetime or in this timeline or whatnot. I'm more so of using anime as a way to just enjoy myself, I guess. I don't really use it as a medium to profit. Even when I talk about anime here on this channel, it's not it's not really for a incentive motive, guys. And my hair is looking pretty reckless, but we'll deal with the hair, guys. I know that some people want me to straighten out my hair to get the emo look going on, but honestly, if I do that, I'm gonna look very cringy, guys. I don't the emo look. I don't really go for that look. I like the oh, gosh, man, maybe I should talk about my hairstyling days. So back then, when I did style my hair, I always did it in my sister's car because I didn't have a car at the time. I still don't now, but at least I could drive. I would literally just when I was going out places, I would literally use my sister's car mirror and just style my hair and then walk out to somewhere looking fresh. It was, man, that's crazy, guys. Now I don't do my hair at all. The most I'll do is just literally comb my hair. But other than that, no, I really wouldn't style my hair on the daily. Because for me now, I just see it as like a waste of time. Well, I don't see it as a waste of time, actually. I see it more so of a time-consuming thing that I just don't feel like dedicating it towards. But hey, if you want to look nice, that's on you guys. I find that the key is to do it while your hair is still drying up. So you froth it, and then you use hairspray to stick it together. Or use hair gel. A mix of both, honestly, will actually make it more consistent. Hair, it's not really a hair gel. It's more like hair substances. I don't know. That is a tongue twister. Hair substances. But you get the gist, though. I don't style my hair as much as I used to, but maybe in the future, guys. But in terms of anime, though, back to being on the anime subject, I apologize if I talk about stuff that's irrelevant or stuff that I missed out on. And it's just because I just don't have time to talk about everything, guys. So, I know that people want me to watch this or that anime, but in truth is that I just don't have the time. Or time to currently watch what is going on currently. So, anime is something I'll always talk about. But in terms of like watching the series itself, like watching a series that I talked about, it may or may not happen. We just kind of had to wait and see, honestly. So, like, to answer people's questions, like, why don't I watch and review animes? It's just because, like, if I was to do that, it will be late every single time, like an anime review or something. It will either be late or I just wouldn't have time to watch it. Because the Kumo Sensei work is so annoying sometimes when it comes to time consumption. It honestly isn't really fair on my end, but at the same time, you guys deserve more. So I'm like, well, there are other people reviewing those animes, so I'm just gonna let them have the views, I guess. I'm just gonna do what I do in my lane, and they do in their lane. But that's just me, though, guys. So don't take it personal, okay? If I don't do anime reviews and whatnot. So for me, like this channel, you always notice that when it comes to anime, I usually just talk about like anime news or stuff that I find interesting that has been recent. And it's just because for me, I feel like it's more easier to talk about and digest that way than to do a whole breakdown of an episode. Like a whole breakdown of an episode review will be way too much time consumption on my end. Especially if I'm trying to do my Tarantula work and trying to work towards what I want to achieve. But hey, if I fight, you fight. I don't know, maybe somebody in the future will watch this and be like, that has to be me. I gotta do the anime reviews. If that's you, go ahead by all means. But as for me, I'm just gonna like do what I do though. But I truly apologize again. I don't know how many times I apologize already, guys, but I can't watch every anime as I used to. And it's not me slacking at all. It's just me growing up. Maybe if I was still in high school or in college, I'll have that same spark and tuition to actually, watch an episode the day it comes out. But as an adult now, like my literal life has changed. I had to prioritize things differently. I can't look at it the same as I did way back when. And like, man, that sounds kind of bad, but it's not that it's bad, guys. It's just the honest truth. Like, you grow up, you had to prioritize different things. Yes, I'll still watch anime, but as frequently and as often as I would like, I don't see it happening. I don't know how some adults can do it. I don't know, maybe they're working part-time jobs. I don't work a part-time job. I'm a self-employed guy who's literally trying to build a career, so maybe that's the reason why I have way more on my end than most other people. But you guys will understand someday. Like, if the dream comes into fruition, I would legit be happy. But the dreams come first, the anime comes second. I know that some people like ask why I do the anime push-ups, and it's literally because I really need to work towards something. I'm not trying to get stronger, by the way, guys. I don't know why people think I do 25 push-ups a day to get stronger. It's more so of a mental motivation to get through in life, because currently my life is literal hell. And I've said this so many times already, man. I work out, period. Like, I don't just do push-ups. I stated that in the video as well, as for my reasoning as to why I do 25 push-ups a day. So, just to clarify, guys, if you're wondering, do I work out? Yes. I work out 2 to 3 times a week, just like every normal guy would. So, I don't know where people get this misinterpretation all the time, because I've stated it in like every single live stream at this point, in every single video. That's why I literally have a video, like a video title card at the end of all my videos, stating as to why I do 25 push-ups a day. And this really is just something I find kind of confusing, because like I've done so many times just to explain myself, and yet people are still trying to literally figure out why I'm doing 25 push-ups a day. I literally work out like every normal guy. It's head scratching at this point. But my life is going to go in a direction to where I won't have time to watch anime, but I'll still have time to talk about anime. So talking about anime will always be easy, but in terms of like reviewing animes and doing breakdowns and whatnot, honestly, I just wouldn't have time. So don't take it as a personal offense, guys. This is just me speaking like my current life. Hey, if there's a day I stop uploading, it either means my dreams come true, as in I don't really need to make YouTube videos anymore, or I moved on to something bigger. Which, to be honest, that's not going to happen for a long time. So you guys still will get the daily uploads, and it'll still be constant, honestly. Nothing much will change. Like, you guys will get the 25 push-ups, and then maybe extra videos. Some people think I upload twice a day. I mean, currently at this point, it seems that way, that I upload a minimum of 2 videos a day here on the channel. But in reality, it's just 1 video a day. The second video is just because why not? It's pretty funny too. And then like how many videos we uploaded here on the channel, guys. Like, I don't know how we passed 1,000 videos here on the channel. We've done it so quickly, in my personal opinion. I don't know why people struggle to make videos. I find editing not to be hard, but to be very annoying. But that's the difference between me and most people. I don't find editing the hardest thing of all time, unless you're making like very high quality documentary videos and whatnot. But I don't really focus on documentary videos. I just focus more so on like, hey, this seems pretty cool. Let's talk about this. Let's go. And then I just talk about it. I don't know why people struggle with editing. Especially a lot of these new YouTube channels I've seen that trying to do anime discussion videos. I don't know why they only post once a month. I'm like the busiest person on earth, but for me, I find that it's not hard to make a 4 to 5 minute video. Like, that is going to get a lot of backlash. But hey, I don't know. Like, because all I see is a lot of composition shots and a lot of zoom ins and zoom outs, and I just literally take that formula and apply it to my videos. And maybe I work faster than most people, or maybe I just work harder. But guys, I'm just going to be honest. I don't think YouTube is that hard, because all it takes is find something you want to talk about, or something you enjoy, have something to record it with, and then something to edit with. Editing software is so, like, there's a lot of good editing softwares out there, guys, such as HitFilm, Shotcut, and whatnot. Like, it's not that hard. I don't know why people think that the uploading part is the hard thing. For me, my current life is that Hello there, Not Shadow. I hope everything's going well. But back to what I'm saying though, I think the thing that is hard about me is not necessarily the YouTube part, but more so of the dang, my personal life. God dang it. That is, why is that so, guys? I don't know. Even on all my so I have like 3 YouTube channels currently that is linked together: the Kumo Sensei, the Kumo Sensei VA, and Laxo. So I have a consistency that I have for all these channels. The Kumo Sensei is a minimum of 1 video a day. The Kumo Sensei voice acting channel, which is the Kumo Sensei VA, obviously. That channel I upload once every week, and Laxo I upload every single Friday. I find that putting yourself in some sort of consistency is not hard at all. So I don't know why like people are saying YouTube is hard. I think the part where it's hard is growing, because I think the beginning is brutal. I didn't know you have 3 channels. They're all linked together. Like, you go to my channel section, guys, on my YouTube channel. So go to my YouTube channel homepage and just go to my YouTube channel section. You'll see my other 2 channels linked. One is for voice acting, and the other one is my Tarantula work. For those who are interested, by the way, guys, you don't have to go check it out. It's only if you're interested, by all means, feel free to do so. It's pretty much consistency at this point. I don't find YouTube hard. I just hate my life. My life just wouldn't let me take a break. So I truly apologize if things get kind of wonky in terms of what time I upload. But I'm trying though, like I'm trying harder than everybody else. The best way to describe YouTube is this, guys. If you're pretty much like a homeless person, and for every view you have, somebody literally gives you a penny. And for that 1 cent or that 1 coin you get, it's your job to actually utilize it to the maximum potential. You can either save it, build it up, or find a good way to use it wisely. And that's how YouTube is, the way I see it. But hey, everybody's perspective on YouTube is different. I don't know why some people want me to collab with them, because I find that a lot of these YouTube channels that want to collab with me are either YouTube channels that are inconsistent or YouTube channels that don't stick out to me. And this isn't really me taking jabs or shots at those channels who want to collab. I think they have just as much as potential, if not more, than I do. I think the problem I have is that I just don't feel it in them. Like, I feel like they just want to grow big. Like, I don't feel the passion, you know? But hey, maybe there will be that YouTuber that does show up that have the same passion to actually make videos. Because a lot of YouTube videos nowadays that are about anime, a lot of it has intentions of trying to become like the next Super Eye Patch Wolf or the next Mother's Basement or something along those lines. A lot of documentary style stuff. So I don't hate those type of content, but I find that a lot of people don't have passion for it. Because I can feel it, guys. I've been on YouTube for about 7 to 8 years now, so I know good content and passion when I see it and feel it. It's kind of sad too, because a lot of people think that the key of YouTube is legit making great content, and that is a good way to grow. But for me, I've tested everything on YouTube already. I'm not even kidding. I've tested every single type of content on YouTube for like since I was a young teenager. I'm an adult now, mind you. And I find that it really comes down to getting a bit lucky in a sense. Luck and hard work goes hand in hand. Like, it is so true, yo. I don't know why people always put things into either, hard work as in skill and talent, and then luck as a separate factor. Those two are 2 sides of the same coin. You need both to actually succeed on this channel. Like, not on this channel, but on your channel or anyone who's thinking about doing YouTube. I think my greatest advice for anyone who's starting out is to constantly put out something. Because YouTube is currently an ocean, and your video is a literal tiny little raindrop in that ocean. So my advice is to keep putting out a lot of random videos just to put your name out there. I know that some people say use TikTok and whatnot. I've tried using a little bit of TikTok, and TikTok is at the same point where it's too saturated as well. unless you're very niche, or like unless you can find a way to put yourself out there, there really isn't no sure shot way of getting your name out there, guys, on YouTube. Like for me, I've gotten lucky. There are two things, well, three things actually that think okay, guys, I'm literally just using speculation. I think the three things that literally put me out there for you guys to see me. I feel like editing might take a lot of time if you're uploading a lot. For me, like, I don't think so. Not for me, honestly, because I was an editor for 2 months and I sucked at it, but that wasn't enough to like give me a general idea to how editing works. But I think editing is not the hard part on YouTube. I think it's really putting out content, because the content itself is what matters to me, honestly, guys. But hey, take that what you will. I don't find, but I know that most of you guys are here because of the push-ups, and I'm guessing it's because I saturated not the hobby, but I saturated the algorithm with that. I believe if you type in Kumo Sensei, 99% of the search engine will literally put out my videos. So, in a way, I saturated the niche of Kumo Sensei. Or, so far, my name on Kumo, if you search it up, it doesn't appear first, but it appears later down the search if you scroll down a bit. So I'm getting there, hopefully. Currently, my goal is to saturate the niche of the search of Kumo and Kumo Sensei. So that way, like, when people search up Kumo or Kumo Sensei, nothing but my videos pop up. But that is literally, like, one of my goals currently. Like, my testing, okay, mind you. I'm currently testing that out, because I know that when people search up Minecraft, certain Minecraft videos appear. So my way of thinking is that if I can flood out the niche, like if I can flood it out to where it's just my videos, where it just like my stuff appears, people will find me easier. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get more views. I'm trying to get more discoverability. Because YouTube at this point, I know that people say there are algorithm videos and whatnot on how to get yourself out there, but it doesn't work. I've tried it. Ever since 2017, I've tried every single algorithm video and it has not worked at all. I will go as far as to pump out 20 videos a month, like, that details the advice they give out, and it still wouldn't work. I think the best results I've gotten out of one of those videos was 20 views. And that was like 4 years ago. It is pretty baffling how bad these YouTube advice videos are, because they just don't work. And like, I know I'm not a person to say, because I'm not a big channel, but as somebody who has been creating content for such a very long time and has tested almost every single type of content, I'm not even kidding. Documentary style videos, memes, short videos, legit like hour-long videos, challenges and whatnot. YouTube, like, it really doesn't help you at all. You kind of had to get yourself lucky. Daniel Gaming. Hello there, Daniel. Hope everything's going well. You're lagging? Everything here is working on my end, so it could just be you, but I can't say. Well, there goes my TED Talk, guys. My advice for anyone who's starting out: have fun and try to be consistent. I think Moist Critical, aka Penguin Zero, I think he gave the same advice too. And for me, I think I don't know, that's been working for me recently, so I'm just gonna stick to it. Don't fix it if it's not broken, right? Just a sticker, brother. Oh my gosh. Daniel, you're making me laugh, my man. But it's sad, because I've tried every single thing, honestly, on YouTube. And YouTube is moving in a direction to where it's becoming more difficult for smaller creators. And because there are so many people, you kind of had to find a niche. Yeah, I made this. Yeah, Poaches out here, guys. I made this live on stream, guys. If you're wondering, I think the VODs are still up. It took such a long time to make Pochita. It is crazy, Daniel. I'll tell you what. But YouTube's like, you need to find a niche, and then you need to find a way to saturate it, or find a way to get yourself out there. Because somebody created a subreddit for anime YouTubers, and it's pretty much dead. It's literally dead, guys. Like, that subreddit is dead. Did you make them? Yes, I did. This push stuff here is handmade, by the way, guys. I made them live on stream. If you go to my live stream VODs on this channel, you'll see me make this guy. It took hours. Everybody on stream literally got bored. That's how long it took. 100% handmade with yarn and fabric. It's affordable too. It only costs like $5 to make, or $4, somewhere around that ballpark. Very affordable plush I made. I do make plushies, guys, but I don't make them too often because they take a long time. Hold up, I need to show you my other plushies too. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold up. Oh. That's okay, guys. Now we have a squad here. So if you know these anime characters, good on you guys. But if you don't, then maybe you guys can watch a bit more anime. But yeah, I do make plushies, but I don't make them too often now because I don't have time. Like, I really don't have the time as I used to. And my god, I did make these. No, I made this one here live on stream, the Pochizo plush, and man, everybody was literally about to go to sleep. So I might not ever do one ever again. Because gosh, it's fun to make for me. I enjoy it, but for the viewers, it gets pretty boring. I'm excited about Tokyo Revengers Season 2 coming out. Yeah. Tokyo Revengers, man. Season 2, I'm hype about that too. I really would like to see where it goes. Because the manga has concluded for Tokyo Revengers. And I did discuss about that. So to see Tokyo Revengers Season 2 come out, I'm hoping that there's a bit more clarification on some things. And like, okay, this is a little bit of a rant. But I still love the show. I love Takemichi, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't really do much but cry and complain at times. And I don't hate Takemichi. I think as a main character, he's gonna become his own man. But as of now, my god, does he whine a lot. I don't hate the series, guys, so don't take it the wrong way. I'm just hoping that, like, they do something more with them. Because as a character, Takemichi is a very interesting individual. Because he goes from zero to hero at times. But when it comes to the things around him, he's really reliant on other people to pretty much put things to where they are. And in the events that kind of happen, it just kind of unfolds. Which is like kind of why I scratch my head sometimes. Yeah, I read the manga to the Brahmin fight. It's gonna get excited. Yeah, I agree about Takemichi though. Don't spoil it for the viewers, guys. Like, don't don't spoil Tokyo Revengers because we still have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of animes. Like, I'm waiting for Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 3. Rent-A-Girlfriend is actually a very interesting series. Now that you mention it, like in terms of like the quote unquote romance, if you consider it that way. I find that the manga actually struggles a bit later on, but that's probably just me. No spoilers, guys, but no spoilers for you viewers, but I don't know. The impact isn't as strong because I feel like the question I have is, like, you can't really do too much in terms of Rent-A-Girlfriend, to be fair, because I feel like a lot of the scenarios pretty much played itself out to where like you might as well just conclude the series. But hey, that's just me though, guys. Recommend you guys just go read it yourself, and you pretty much kind of understand what I'm coming from. But I am not caught up with Rent-A-Girlfriend, by the way. Not gonna lie, Blue Lock is damn good. Really like Japan. Also played really well in the World Cup. Okay, there's two topics going on. Okay, first thing, Blue Lock. Blue Lock is an amazing series. I prefer Haikyuu though, but I still like Blue Lock because Blue Lock brings out the inner demon of like anime. When it comes to sports, Haikyuu is about the bros. It's like, yeah, we're good together. But I agree though, Blue Lock is pretty legit. I heard that the manga has padded and there was just a bunch of filler chapters. That is actually true. Random Girlfriend, a lot. I wouldn't say it's filler, more like it drags. This is the problem I have with Random Girlfriend though. I'm also a Haikyuu guy. Okay, good. We're on the same boat, guys. We all know what we're talking about. That's perfect. I wish I got the notification, lol. Mr. Bees, I apologize. Okay, guys, I think in terms of what happened to the first live stream you guys missed out earlier today, it actually crashed. And I think what happened, I don't want to say what happened because if I tell you what I think happened, I might, it might bring some controversy in, but I'm going to avoid that. I just read Volume 8 of Haikyuu. It was a banger. Haikyuu is an amazing series, man. I think, okay, in my personal opinion, Haikyuu is probably one of the best sports Shonen Jump animes there is. Shonen Jump, mind you. In terms of like best sports, there's a bit out there. We lost our first game. Ooh, wish you the best, my man. But there has been a lot going on, guys. In terms of like anime and stuff. I know that people wanted me to watch Reincarnate as a Sword. I have yet to watch that, besides episode 1. Maybe half of episode 2 as well. So there's a lot of animes I'm not caught up with, and there's a lot that I am caught up with. It's kind of give or take. But we kind of had to wait and see, guys. I have watched a lot of the recent animes that came out this season, such as Tomo-chan and whatnot. You watched the Quintessential Quintuplets movie? No, I have not. I have not watched it yet. I do believe it wraps up the series, or I could be wrong. So, when it comes to the Quintessential Quintuplets movie, I have yet to see it. The teamwork in Haikyuu hypes me up. And I'm a calisthenics athlete, so then athletes are calisthenics. I used to actually do a little bit myself. Like, I used to do a crap ton of pull-ups, by the way. My calluses is a bit healed up now, but you can kind of see a little bit of the calluses, but I actually used to do calisthenics a little bit myself, but not anymore though. Because like I don't really desire to be muscular anymore, guys, but I man, you know, Daniel, we're probably at the same place together. It is amazing. That is nice though. Calisthenics go hard. If you don't do calisthenics, it is like the greatest bodyweight training of all time. You'll get shredded and lean quick. It worked for me way back when. I think it works for a lot of people as well. Like even if you can't do calisthenics, doing pull-ups at least, it helps a lot. Especially with your back workouts. My god, your back and your lats. Great workout for pull-ups. I can't even do 5 push-ups. You'll get there. I find that for me, in the beginning of doing push-ups, doing half push-ups is like the best way to go at it. And then once you can do half push-ups, try to do whole push-ups. Damn, I was a Discover You channel today, man. Loving your content, my dude. Hey, thanks, Daniel. I wish you the best too, man. But, like, I've stated this before, and I'll state this again. I don't work out to be stronger anymore. Like, the last time I worked out with progressive overload was about a year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years. I don't remember. Time flies, man. Like, I'm currently trying to downsize my body physique to where it's maintainable and sustainable, to where I can actually have, like, you know, junk food on certain days, like literal cheat diet days, and just, you know. But yeah, guys, you guys will get there too, though, when it comes to being motivated and staying in shape. I don't think anyone will struggle on that. It takes time, but once you get it, it becomes consistent. For me, I've always been consistent, so that's why I'm always either lean, shredded, or like toned. It is very great. Some people notice that too, actually. like they noticed that I work out because when I do my push-ups, you can look at my legs and kind of like whenever I'm wearing shorts, that is, you can kind of see like what was once there in terms of leg muscles. I never skipped leg day 2, guys. That even back then, leg days was a minimum of 5 times a week because I wouldn't remember, guys. I'm a dancer too, guys. I'm a dance instructor and have been, dancing for over 10 years now. So, like, I couldn't skip leg day. So for me, I had to train legs every single time, especially like on the calves. You don't want weak calves, I'll tell you what. So for calves, I find that every time I dance on my toes, like literally, I'm using my legs. I have chicken legs, although I do a lot of cycling. Cycling do be a great cardio workout, but at the same time though, it does thin out your legs from my experience. I find that, well, I don't ride bikes, but like just using like a cycling machine and whatnot doesn't really help on my legs. I find that squats actually squats and like any sort of leg press variation of some sort helps a lot in terms of workouts. I know a lot of you guys may not be like a workout person. I used to be like it's pretty obvious. I'm kind of like a gym bro back then. You heard about Origaru getting a new showing for the 10th anniversary? Yes. So Snafu or Gairu. I know what you're talking about. So Snafu is actually getting a 10th anniversary celebration. Some people they're speculating that it's like an anime project. Others they're saying this and that. Honestly, we kind of had to wait and see because it's not confirmed 100%. It's more so like, here's a teaser. Now we're just gonna wait. But yeah, I am pretty hyped. And the only reason why I haven't really talked about it is because like I don't have time to talk about it. And not to mention, they only confirmed a 10th anniversary. They haven't really shown too much in terms of product of what they're gonna do. So I don't want to give you like any speculatory things. More so of like, I'm just waiting for things to be confirmed in a way. But yes, I have heard though, so we're all on the same pace together, guys. But there's a lot of anniversaries currently happening in anime as well. I hope it's something good. I've been praying for something, lol. Yeah, man, been praying for something too. So I am actually one of those guys who read Snafu from the beginning, and this was like so long ago, over 8 years ago now. I've actually read the light novels. And man, so for those who don't know, Origairu or Snafu, it only had 10 volumes, I believe. Only 10 volumes. And for some reason, like, it went through anime production hell, for those who don't know. So like the anime studios, the first season, I forgot what studio made it, but they couldn't continue on with the anime project. So for a couple years, they had to, look for an anime studio that was willing to adapt it. And the studio Field came in and then finally adapted seasons 2 and 3 and finally wrapped it up. And I was like, thank God. Because like, it took how many years? The first season came out 2013 for certain. And then I believe it wrapped up in 2018, 2019. That is a long time, guys. And I've been there from like the beginning. So I don't know. And like, for you guys who are binge watching an anime series, like you watch it in one day. But for me, I had to wait years just to complete that series. Attack on Titan was the same way too. I started reading the manga in 2013, when the first season was airing. And then like 9 years later, when the series, 8 years later, when the series concluded with the manga, oh my God. It was, oh Lord. I'm not going to spoil Attack on Titan, but Attack on Titan is one great example of like, is it worth the 8 years of your life? Because a lot of people jumped on Attack on Titan later on, but for me, I was there from like the very beginning. So I spent almost like a decade legit staying with Attack on Titan. And like for me, I think the ending was, oh God, it was kind of a miss for me, okay guys? But you have to understand though, like if you're just watching it like binge watching Attack on Titan, is the impact is not as bad as for somebody like me who actually watched it, like spending time, wasting their years of their lives just keeping up with it. Taka is my first. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. Season 4 part 3. You guys will understand if you have not read the manga. Hello there, Bacon. Hope everything's going well. But Attack on Titan is such a... For me, it was a bit of a letdown because the ending was inconclusive. Oh boy, I can't tell you the ending because if I tell you the ending of Attack on Titan, it's gonna make people a bit agree or disagree or a bit mixed here and there. But it's not what I consider worth the journey for me. But like for anyone who has just started watching Attack on Titan or fairly recently, the impact is not as bad. It's only bad for me because I was there from the beginning. Like I was the dumb fool who watched it from the beginning. I couldn't hold my curiosity and read the manga. Don't want to spoil it, but it was but it was damn. You guys can relate, I promise you guys. So my advice is that like Attack on Titan or long-running series, if people say you're missing out and you haven't, and like it's still ongoing, it will really depend on you guys if you want to catch up to it. Attack on Titan was a bruise in my heart. I tell you what, it hit my gut and it just made me want to cry because of like the ending was not conclusive at all to me. I felt like it left so many plot holes open. Like, if there is a sequel to Attack on Titan, hear me out, guys. I'm not going to spoil it, but if there is a sequel to Attack on Titan, I will not be surprised. But I really hope that they find a good way to either change the ending or wrap it up to where it's not a plot hole. Have you read the Berserk manga? Yes, I've had. It's sad that the author passed away, but I'm hoping that like something will work out. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Berserk has concluded. Am I right? Because I could be wrong. I don't really know. But hey, someone tell me in the comments, in the chat down below, did Berserk really conclude, or is it still ongoing? Have you seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners? It was crazy. Rebecca. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That one anime at least everyone has seen at this point. The Rebecca memes are so... Oh my god, it is crazy. I'll tell you what. I know what you're talking about, the Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yes, I've seen it. I thought it was amazing. But it's probably just me though. In my personal opinion, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, it literally saved the series of Cyberpunk 2077. Let's be honest, even though Project City Red is working on patching things up on the game and whatnot, the anime literally saved it, in my personal opinion. His editors are still going with the storyboards on Disney Muro had. Yeah, probably won't get a second season for sure. Let's hope so. Well, yeah, probably won't get a second season. Okay, understandable. His editors, okay. That's interesting. So, is there a script though? Because should I start 7 Deadly Sins or Cyberpunk Edge Runners? 7 Deadly Sins, I recommend just reading the manga. The anime, it falls off later on, so I would avoid the anime. Unless you want to meme, and unless you want to laugh at the 7 Deadly Sins, then by all means watch the anime, especially with Season 3. But I recommend Cyberpunk Edge Runners though. It's only 12 episodes and it's worth it. Oh wow, you stated it too, Daniel. Good. We're all on the same boat, guys. Oh, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is 10 episodes? 7 is 10 seasons. Seven Deadly Sins, man, like, it is such a shame because they had so much potential, guys, but like, gosh, the anime fails to deliver. 7 Deadly Sins is getting a new season though, but Cyberpunk Edge Runners is great, but only 12 attempts. Hold up, guys. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. I had to mute real quick. Mom was actually asking for some assistance, but one of my other brothers has it, so. Point of view, every Asian mom, correct. That is very true. Every Asian parent. Isn't there an anime about Tekken? Huh. I don't know. Okay, Tekken is not my specialty, but the competitive scene of Tekken is insane. They say Korea is actually the best at Tekken, from what I've been hearing. But I don't know much about Tekken outside of that, guys. So in all honesty, Tekken, yeah. As a nation, I also appreciate. I also appreciate. Wow. Yeah, watch Baki. Excuse me. High school girl involves Tekken. What? I don't know. I don't know anything about Tekken, guys. Yeah, watch Baki. Baki is a very interesting show to watch. It is a very manly show, I'll tell you what. It's like the JoJo's. It's not for everyone, but it has something going for it, guys. Very interesting. Gosh, you viewers are so cool. We're just a small little group here just chilling. I'm surprised too because there's a lot of... I don't know, there's a lot of you guys. High School DxD and Classroom of the Elite. Man, Classroom of the Elite is such an amazing series. And like, I'm not really into the high school life much anymore because I'm a grown adult. But even I can appreciate it. Maki and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure feel so similar. They have the same masculine, vibe, but their stories are completely different. I actually prefer JoJo over Baki. Don't cancel me for saying that, guys, but it's probably just me who thinks that. And I say that because, like, JoJo has more of the unexpected to it. Like, Baki is amazing though. I love Baki, especially the back of Hanma. Oh my gosh, the back. If you watch Baki, you know what I'm talking about when I said the back. The demon back. Well, I still love Baki though, but I prefer JoJo just because the storytelling to me is more unique. JoJo Part 9 is coming out soon with JoJo Lands, which is surprising. Hirohiko Araki, the author and creator of JoJo. That man, I'm surprised he's still writing JoJo stories because at this point, I literally thought that Part 8 will be the last part. But I guess he had to write Part 9. I think Part 8, so Part 8's final villain, in my personal opinion, wasn't as strong as Part 7's or the previous parts, but I still like Part 8, my bad. I still like Part 8 though. I've never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I guess I gotta start now. Well, JoJo is not for everybody. I find that JoJo appeals better for an older audience because, like, for a younger audience, they just want to see something cool. JoJo has that something cool, but in a way, is a very unique show. Put it simply, it's very unique. I'm still waiting for JoJo Part 7. That will not happen until like a few years from now, but I really will like Part 7 though. Did you finish Part 8? I think I remember saying you were still reading it. Yes, I was still reading Part 8, but I had people tell me what happens, and honestly, I kind of saw it coming about the final villain. And the final villain, from what I've been told, is not very satisfying. Like, so Part 7 and Part 8 starts off in a whole new JoJo universe. That one's pretty much a given, guys, for those who are not into JoJo or doesn't know. So pretty much all the JoJo parts, 1 through 6, parts 1 through 6 is this whole universe. And then 6 through current parts are pretty much a whole new universe. So JoJo, in a sense, it's at a new start. Well, starting with Part 7. I wish Vagabond gets anime adaptation and Mappa does. I wish Vagabond gets anime adaptation and Mappa does. Oh, okay. Vagabond would never get an anime adaptation. Because the thing about Vagabond is that the manga is so... The manga for Vagabond is so impossible to do as an anime. I don't know who could do it. I don't even think Mappa can hold a candle to how beautiful Vagabond is. Like, you know, if whoever this okay, let's be honest. Whatever anime studio decides to take up on making Vagabond, they're holding the weight of the world on their shoulders. Vagabond is one of the most well-known and most respected mangas there is. Like, I don't know who can do it. You're gonna need to combine all the best anime studios to create Vagabond. It is the manga's art style and the manga itself. It's one of a kind. That's the best way to put it. So, man, hey, that's just my personal take on Vagabond, guys. You don't have to agree with me here. You're free to state your opinions on it, but Vagabond is very difficult indeed. I think part 9 will answer part 8's questions. I don't think so, because every single part of JoJo is like a unique one-off, like a unique take. Like it's like a completely different story. So I don't really see that happening, but we kind of had to wait and see. What do you prefer between the big four? Are you referring to the big four? Are you referring to like the big four in terms of Shonen Jump, as in like Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, or like what do you mean by big four? Be more specific here, because I need specifications here, guys. Sorry, I could be out of the loop or something, but I want to know what you mean by big four bacon, so that way I can answer your question here. Because, like, when it comes to anime, guys, like, I've been watching anime for over 10 years now. Like, my family diagnosed me with anime since I was, like, 7 or 8, or maybe 9. So I've been watching anime for so long. I know a lot of animes, I'll tell you what. A lot of animes and mangas. Because, man, we go way back. But Bacon, I think if you're referring to the big four, as in like Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, probably. Oh, okay, Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z and Bleach. I don't know if Dragon Ball Z is in the big three. Lol. So for me personally, I actually like the villains of Naruto much more. But in terms of like the overall package, I'll probably choose One Piece. Bleach really struggles with the ending, which is why it's not for me. And then Dragon Ball Z is literally the childhood. But when it comes to the overall package, I'll have to give it to One Piece. Like, One Piece is literally everything that Shonen is. In terms of like Shonen Jump, when it comes to the big, animes out there. And I'm just like, I'm hoping that One Piece has like the greatest ending of all time. Because it has been hyped up for a long time. And we're finally into the final saga of One Piece. So currently, like, I'm from India, and the only anime used to stream here is Dragon Ball Z, and that's my childhood anime. Now Naruto is also streaming here on TV. That's nice to hear. More anime accessibility is great for the world, right? LL true. Hey, I don't speak truth, guys. I only speak my personal opinions. My takes is my takes. You're all free to have yours. If you disagree, that's fine. Like, hey, I'm from India too. Nice. It's pretty interesting how most of my viewers are, from around different parts of the world. It's very nice, I tell you what. A nice mix of everybody. And now we're all here together. But anime here in the United States is big now. I remember way back when anime was only for like the losers club. Now everybody likes anime. And I really mean that. Because, like, I remember, man, I don't remember how old I was. I was still a kid. Literally, writing down, talking about Bleach, was it? Or Naruto? But that goes way back, though. Now, anime is like the cool thing. And everybody wants to be like that cool anime guy. But I really don't really care now. Because after watching anime for so long, it's like, yeah, it is what it is. You guys would get there too. I don't know how long you viewers have been watching anime. But for me, I've been watching anime to the point where, like, I've become numb to it. Like, I'm so into anime now, in a way, that, like, if I just stop watching anime, I'll be happy. because I've seen like all of the greats, such as Akira, Genesis Evangelion, Cowboy Bebop. I think Cowboy Bebop is a bit overrated. It is a great classic, but a bit overrated as well. I've seen most of the Studio Ghibli films, not all of them, but most of them. They're all pretty good. What else have I seen? I've seen like a lot of stuff, man. So many animes and whatnot. Lol. We're all getting older, so like personally now, guys, like when I started watching animes, watching what? Monster is a great series, by the way. I love Monster. It is a very solid series. But I think Monster is better only during a first watch, because once you watch it a second time, you kind of already know what's gonna happen. So when it comes to Monster, I think it's better for a one-time watch for me. But Monster is a great series, though. For those of you who know, so for those who have not watched Monster, it is a really great suspense. Like it's a suspense, crime, and thriller like anime and whatnot. I said show is an anime, but anime show, but it's a really great series though. Recommend go check it out. The manga is actually very solid. K-pop and Korean stuff. K-pop, I think K-pop is pretty cool. I'll tell you what. So I used to listen to K-pop way back when. It's pretty interesting, guys. I used to listen to K-pop too. Man, you will not know the K-pop people I know. Like, I remember I was like as young as 9 years old listening to K-pop. There was Big Bang, Girls' Generation, Seven, boy, you know, G-Dragon Top. Yo, I listen to K-pop too, you know, from like way back when. K-pop has exploded. It is crazy. Have you seen Hinamatsuri? I get a lot of manga without knowing anything. Huh, interesting. So when it comes to Hinamatsuri, I've seen the anime before, but I have not watched it yet. It's not because the reason why is because it doesn't stick out to me, so I haven't seen it. So Mr. Beast, I can't give you a strong opinion on that. Girls' Generation goes hard. Man, somebody understands me. Okay, I'm into more series like The Boys. The Boys is such a great show. The comic books, however, it's not. So for those who don't know, The Boys, when it comes to comic books, is more of a shock factor and less of a story-driven show. But the show, the actual show for The Boys is actually really good. It is insane. I like it. Like, the show is really good. I watched it on Mitsu before. It's pretty good. IG. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I should check it out, but honestly, I don't have as much time as I would like when it comes to watching anime. So, like, when it comes to the newer anime stuff, I can't really talk about them too much because either I haven't seen it or I just don't have time. John Knight, hi, congratulations on 600 subscribers. Yep, 600 guys, we're pushing. Soon we'll be at 700, depending on how fast we grow. But we're growing at a steady rate, I like to believe, right? But anime is anime is something I grew up with, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like a subject I gotta talk about. Because like I'm literally anime. That's what people say sometimes. But anything 2022 and up, I might be a little bit behind on, guys, when it comes to anime. But in general, though, I'm pretty much well versed, I would like to say. Anything dubbed in Japanese is fire. That's pretty much true. Japanese dubs will always reign supreme when it comes to anime. And something disconnected. Hold up. Oh, this is my MP3 player. But English dub has not been good, but it has gotten better. I think within the past 5 years, English anime dubs have gotten a lot better. So that's a good thing. Like I said, I'm a voice actor, so like to see voice acting become better, it's a great thing. Have you watched Household Husband? I've seen it, I have yet to watch it. Seems like a great comedy series though. I prefer dubs because English is my native language. And my lights died. Hold up. Let me fix the lights real quick. Hold up, guys. We gotta fix the lights here. I prefer dubs because English is my native language. English is my native language too, sort of. I don't understand, guys. English dubs has actually gotten much better over time. And I think it's because they're actually using good voice actors now. Like Sung Cho Won. Who else? Who are some great voice actors? Jennifer Hale and whatnot. Like, people are actually using actual good voice actors for English dubs now, so it's much better. I think. Well, that's just my personal take on English dubs. And Household Husband, the things he does is pretty chill, like the anime, but it's good. It's more like images and not much animation. That seems interesting. But hey, like I said, I don't have time to watch anime as much as I would like to. But we kind of had to wait and see, right? Because maybe I would have time in the future. But as of now, like, time has not been favorable. And when I do have time, I use it on you guys to make videos, or I use it for live streaming with you guys. Because this is like my way of relaxing. Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Sasuke, can speak Japanese. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I noticed that too. Because was it that press conference you're talking about, Mr. John Knight? It is. Gosh, it is. His Japanese is pretty darn good. I wish I was that good, but I can only speak. When it comes to Japanese, I can only speak the bare basics, guys. I can't really speak like fluent sentences yet. I can't speak basic sentences though. Why? Wait, W YouTuber. Yep, I'm a W YouTuber, guys. I think YouTube is the easiest job in the world. Like, if you take the editing and like the high quality videos away and you just break it down to the bare basics, literally, like, YouTube is just a video you just put out. That's the approach I'm taking YouTube with. So I don't really look at YouTube as like, man, I gotta make this amazing video and go wild and viral. No, that's not what I'm targeting, guys. A bit of voice acting too, by the way. But my goal is just to, you know, woo, that looks fun. Let's talk about it. That's just my personal take. Just have fun with it and just don't set expectations. Brandon McInnes can also speak Japanese. Yeah, I noticed that too. Brandon is actually... Okay, that guy voices some great characters, I'll tell you what. Like, the English voice cast for animes nowadays is so much more solid. You gotta give credit where credit is due. One day, guys, I'm gonna voice an anime. That is one of my dreams. I would like to voice an English dub for an anime. Like, it would be so cool. Some older anime basically not copyrighted and on YouTube, but you try to watch some on stream. So, okay, hold up. I misinterpreted that. Some animes is not copyrighted and is posted on YouTube. We'll try watching it. No, I'm not gonna take that chance, because the reason why is because, like, even though it's a free anime on YouTube, quote unquote, I still don't want to take the chances. Because remember, if you're a smaller channel, you don't really have as much say as somebody who's a bigger channel. So bigger channels have the exception. I don't, because I'm a very small channel. So I don't want to take that risk yet, guys. Maybe if we ever hit like those big numbers on YouTube, yeah, maybe I'll take a chance. But as of now, no. I don't have the same privilege as those channels. By the way, are you doing job or something, studying? Like, what are you doing? What just leaving you not much time to stream and binge anime? So, I've said this before. I'm currently trying to work towards my dreams. One of them. So, you look behind me. All those containers are my spiders. I'm the Kumo Sensei. So, for those who don't know, Kumo in Japanese means spider. I'm a spider sensei. I'm the real deal spider master. If you go in my channel section and go to my Laxo YouTube channel, you'll see my spider work there, guys. Like, that takes up a lot of time. And also, I really want to pursue the things I want to pursue, such as voice acting, and try to go back into auditioning again for stage acting as well. Like, I did stage acting for about about 6 years, 6.5 years actually. I kind of miss it, so I would like to go back and try it. But like, I really want to go after my dreams. So I'm trying to work towards that and not try to live my life trying to, push a YouTube career. Hey, yeah, you seen it on Insta. Very nice, epic pics. Thanks. I try to take high quality photos and whatnot to advertise myself when it comes to the tarantula work, because like tarantulas for me is a very great side income. So like I use that as a way to get through in life. And at times I have to actually take in other jobs, other side jobs that pay out of pocket to get paid. Has a spider ever bitten you while you work? Yes, I have been bitten before, and the only tarantula I've ever got bitten by was from the worst tarantula possible, which has the worst venom, but I survived. It is crazy, yo. I have been bitten by pretty much everything bad, put it that way. Yoo-hoo, the boys are getting to know each other. It's pretty nice. But like getting bit by a tarantula isn't as bad depending on the species, because some species have really bad venom and other tarantula species have like little effects at all. At most you get a little bump or a little bit of swelling, but you just put ice on it, it's fine. But it really depends on the tarantula itself. Anything that's considered an old world class tarantula, those are pretty much highly venomous, in which I have a lot of them, by the way. And those that are considered New World tarantulas are pretty much, like, easy to get bit by, but they don't do anything to you. Today is Johnny Young Bosch's birthday. That's interesting. Do you have radioactive spiders, the red and the blue ones? No, I don't, but... I do have blue spiders, but I don't have red ones. That's pretty interesting though, guys. I have a lot of tarantulas. Tarantulas are pretty colorful, I'll tell you what. Like, nature has a way of making them so beautiful. Today is Johnny Young Bosch's birthday. Interesting. Happy birthday, Johnny Young Bosch. Wait, how old are you again? I'll let you guys decide that. Some people cannot tell my age. Sometimes I'm 30, sometimes I'm 20, sometimes I'm 40. The thing about being Asian is that you can't really tell how old they are, because it's just like, man. 21. Boy, do I wish I was 21. If I can go back being that young again, I'll be the happiest person ever. What did I do when I was 21? So when I was 21, I got... I don't want to say I was reckless, but I was pretty much out there, I tell you what. 23. Well, you guys can use your imagination. But man, but boy, do I miss being 21 though, guys. I really wish that I could have used 19, 20, and 21, those 3 years of my life. Like, I wish I could have used those 3 years to focus on chasing my dreams. So, one of my 40. I'm not that old yet, guys, but I will be soon. But no, I'm not there yet. No. You guys will figure it out, trust me. But one thing I regret though, I wish I could have used ages 18, 19, 20, and 21 to chase after my dreams, because I wasted those 3 years. But man, I'm surprised people are guessing my ages all over the place. It is surprising. Daniel is like trying to... What? You look so young in a good way. Yep. I'm very... I'm old but young at the same time. Man, people are guessing my ages like crazy on here. What the heck? How old do you think I am? Like, why are you guessing 40? Oh gosh. You look so young in a good way. Yeah, some people think I'm 18 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not 18 years old. Boy, if I was still 18, I would be in college. I already graduated from college, guys. Come on now. You guys will understand someday. Like, the youth of an actual Asian here. Us Asians, you can't be more than 30. You're probably right. Probably right. I tell you what, can't be more than 30. But it's been a journey, honestly. I don't know how I don't know how old you guys are, but if you're younger than me, which you probably are, my advice is to actually use your time on things you want to enjoy. You have a dream and you have the skill set for it. Go after it, because that was my regret. Like, I regret wasting my youth not chasing after my dreams. But hey, that's me though. So I hope that, like, for you young people out there who are, who are afraid to take that first step, the thing you need to do is just start. Like, you don't need a fancy microphone, a good camera and whatnot. All you need is just yourself. And you just need to start. This is why, like, I'm working so hard now, because I really wish that I could have used that youth earlier on in life. But my god, I was too young and too stupid. But hey, that's just me though, guys. Like, I don't want anybody to go down the same routes I did. Like, that's just the way I see things in life. Sorry, I just need to load this up. Okay. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Yeah, thank goodness it's Friday, because now I get a little break. Like, I don't get breaks often, guys, but this is the thing about growing up. Like, once you grow up, you just don't have time for stuff. Like, I don't have time for anime. Yes, sir. Gosh, I love all you guys. Like, I'm hoping that, like, my failures can tell you it's Saturday already. Well, where you're at is Saturday, but here is Friday still. But I really do hope that something works out for you guys. Oh, wait for us, yeah? Gosh, you guys are so cool. Like, for me, my story has been nothing but failures. So, I can't really tell you a great, happy success story. Because, like, that's the reason why I'm so disciplined. It's because you gotta keep taking your chances. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna take all my chances to try to succeed in life. Like, if I fight, you fight, right? Because something has to give out. And it's kind of upsetting, because I feel like I don't work hard enough, even though I do work way too hard, and then I had to force myself to stop at times. So, what happened? Marco, I'll tell you what happened. Well, actually, okay, guys. So the first stream crashed, in which some of you guys were not here for that. But what I think happened was that somebody DDoSed. I don't want to say. Look, this is my speculation, guys. This is my tinfoil hat. But I think somebody actually tried to do it, and it kind of worked. I don't hate you for doing that, whoever tried to do it. But at the same time, like, why me? That's just my speculation, guys. That's what I think actually happened. How so? I don't know. I honestly don't know who, why, or so. This is just my speculation. Because I literally went through all my programs. Everything's working fine. So, I'm guessing somebody did it. The question is who and when and where and why. And it wasn't like somebody was sneaky. I'm telling you what, I think somebody was sneaky. But the question is, I can't figure out who would do so and why. Do I have haters? Not really. A lot of the people that like talk stuff about me on in my channel, most of it is just criticism. Like, I have not seen anybody having a grudge against me. So I honestly can't say who or why. But this is my speculation though. So don't take that as is, okay guys? This is not 100% confirmed, but it's what I'm speculating what happened. Maybe internet was slow. You started lagging with the listeners top notch. Maybe internet was sloppy. Who knows? Who knows, guys? At this point, we're all speculating. But yeah, guys, we're all back into the live stream, though. If you're disciplined, you're in full control of your life. So many people support and love you, your work, your motivation. So many youngsters, and people don't Never let yourself give up. Thanks. I know that. Like, the way I view my viewers is like how I teach dance lessons. Everybody has potential. The problem is that you don't know what their potential is until you prove it out. So I go into things looking like, I look at everything as if like, this has potential, you have potential, this has potential, and then let's just see where this goes. There are 7 of us. It's a new record. Marco, I don't know if that's a new record. I think the maximum we had was 10. Was it 10 actually? I don't remember. I'm not too certain, but we kind of had to wait and see, honestly, on the maximum record. Hey, epic. Yes, we're slowly growing. Okay, guys, I really want to talk about something. So I'm going to cut into a segue here. Some people want me to stream on Twitch, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on Twitch. I think Twitch is way too saturated as of now. So soon it will be hundreds of thousands, maybe, I don't know. No, it was almost at every stream. So the reason why I haven't live streamed on Twitch yet is because there is a lot of no viewer streamers on Twitch. Twitch is way too saturated at this point to where, like, if I was to start streaming on Twitch, there will be nobody watching me. And I'm not kidding. So what I want to do is that okay, hear me out. If I'm going to live stream on Twitch, here's my conditions. I'm going to build up the fan base or a community here on this channel first. And then once it's big enough, I'll probably try to, do back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. And then we'll just kind of have to see from there. Because, you will not believe this. If you have 5 to 6 viewers on Twitch, you're in the top 10% of all of Twitch. So 90% of Twitch streamers have less than 5 to 6 concurrent viewers. And currently we have about 5 viewers. So we're literally in the top 10% of all of Twitch. It is, man, Twitch is brutal. That's what I'm trying to get at. Twitch is very brutal. There is, so essentially what I'm trying to say is we're doing better than 90% of all people on Twitch. Twitch is just like a stream, but on YouTube. You just had to slot a lot of views, also stream. Plus, YouTube is second more use, so YouTube get more viewers. True, a lot more viewers, as a matter of fact. So the question is, so there's not even a question, as a matter of fact. It's pure facts. Currently, YouTube is working out better for me on live streaming than Twitch, if I was to transition either way. I don't have anything against Twitch. I like Twitch. I think it's a great platform, and I've been aware of it since 2012. But where it's currently at is that Twitch is way too competitive to where I can actually be comfortable on live streaming on there. Because if I was to live stream on Twitch, pretty much nobody will be there. YouTube Shorts are growing so fast on YouTube. Yes, I know about YouTube Shorts. I might actually try some things. But YouTube Shorts will be really dependent on how constant you upload. I'm pretty consistent, but I think like a video a day plus 2 videos a week and then a short is a bit much. I could try in the future, but we kind of had to wait to see, guys. YouTube Shorts are basically free views. It could be, but you need a little bit of luck and subscribers. So, YouTube Shorts is kind of strange. It's at a strange place right now because it's not organized. So I'm experimenting with YouTube Shorts actually, not on this channel, but on a secret channel that I created. What I've noticed is that when it comes to YouTube Shorts, it's too random because when you scroll down the next video, it's a random video. In a way, it's kind of like TikTok, but there's no way to organize it. So what I'm trying to figure out on YouTube Shorts is like, how do you put out videos for viewers to see that will enjoy your content on a certain niche? Because for example, if a kid wants to watch like Fortnite videos, and he's scrolling, like one is Minecraft, the next one is GTA, the next one is like another game. The question is like how do you target that specific demographic for Minecraft if there are other content surrounding it? So YouTube Shorts is a good way to get views, but at the same time, it's a bit messy, like to put it simply. But it does work though. I promise you, it does work, but it's a bit messy. Ooh, voice crack. So currently, like I'm experimenting, and I find that there's a lot of YouTube Shorts that have less than 10 views. My one short randomly got thousands of views and the other ones got none for real, but it helps to get watch times. Yep, watch times we're already getting there, guys. I think Marco stated it too. So Marco is he's one of my big 7 longtime viewers. He was one of the original 7. So Marco stated that like we're closer to YouTube partnership. We are, but we still have a long way to go. We need about 2,500 hours of watch time and like we still have like 400 more subs to go before we get there, guys. YouTube Shorts, Insta Reels, and TikTok is addictive, and like you're curious what you will scroll to next, and it's kind of bad because while I'm scrolling, I don't know why sometimes if time flies a lot faster. That is true. Like I can watch 5 videos within a minute on YouTube Shorts. It is astonishing how it works. It's not on TikTok's level yet, but it's getting there. Because I have a TikTok too, by the way, guys. I'll leave a link to that down below. But yeah, you want to check it out. But TikTok is pretty interesting. TikTok and YouTube Shorts work best if you upload constantly. That's the only way to get a lot of views, is if you upload to a certain consistency. Subs are not a problem, but yes, YouTube watch time is the biggest problem of all. In short vids, any platform you have can attract viewers. In the first 2, 3, they'll just skip. True. You have to make it explosive. Like some explosive introduction or something that will hook on viewers. I find that the thing that draws in the most views for shorts is dogs and cats. Anything cute or adorable will bring in new viewers instantly. So I'm like, that is interesting. Like, very interesting. So in a way, we're still experimenting, guys. But we will eventually get there, though. So I'm not trying to spread out my platform to multiple sources. I'm just trying to keep everything controlled as of now. Because I don't want to, like... I don't know why YouTubers and new content creators do this, but every single new content creator I've seen legit just posts content everywhere. And it's so unorganized and, it's not a good way to go at it. I think the best way to approach content creation, if you're trying to grow, is to focus on one platform and then slowly branch out to other stuff. But that's just me personally, though. That's why many random YouTube channels use clickbait to attract viewers, though. Clickbait can work, but not really. It gets the views in, but it doesn't really get the people to watch it. What's your favorite game that you played or played in the past that you really like? Fallout. My favorite games is Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. And the games I really want to play, without a doubt, but I can't. But games I will play in the future will be Hollow Knight, Valiant Hearts. I would like to play Hades. Hades seems pretty legit, and some other stuff. But the Fallout series is pretty nice. I do like Kingdom Hearts though, guys. In terms of games, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorites. The old Fallout videos were chill. Clickbait can get views, but it's not good for the long run. I actually agree with that. For me, it was CS. CSGO. Hollow Knight is pretty good. I played it. Man, I really want to play Hollow Knight, but the thing is that like I don't have a my internet wouldn't allow a good stream. And even if I was to get a new PC, which I will in the future, it wouldn't really pay out as well. COD. Wow, CSGO COD. Man, people have some interesting FPS, I tell you what. It will be hard as stars like boss fights will be hard, but it's good. I know. I've seen a lot of the great stuff about Hollow Knight. The boss fights, the platformers, the speedruns and whatnot. Counter-Strike Online. Counter-Strike, man, that is a classic. Hello there, Jitesh. I hope everything's going well. It is so astonishing, honestly. Like, Counter-Strike is so competitive. There's more. Okay. CSGO or Counter-Strike is legit way more competitive than Call of Duty, in my personal opinion. Because, like, that game has been around for a while now, and it's still going strong. Like, there are still prize pools and even an esports for it. Like, how? It just goes to tell you how good games are, I tell you what. I am not really the biggest fan of first-person shooter games, but that's just me, though. Everyone has preferences. I like the RPG style type of games. So, like, anything with story in it, like Fallout, Kingdom Hearts, or Hollow Knight, I'm pretty much driven by those type of games. Or games where I can just literally just do nothing, like simulations, such as Power Wash Simulator and whatnot. Those games are pretty amazing too, I tell you what. They go so hard. Valorant is slowly dying. Like RPG combat or the story? Both. I need both, honestly. It needs to have some sort of good combat or unique combat and a good story. Valorant is slowly dying. Are you sorry about that? The esports for Valorant is still going strong from what I last checked. Sir Domino, do you play horror games like Cry or Fear? Horror games? Horror games have been hit or miss because I feel like a lot of horror games nowadays is a bit of rinse and repeat. I think horror games that have a unique aesthetic or a unique taste, like a unique take, a unique take on it is pretty good. So like games like Never Ending Nightmares or Amnesia used to be very fun for me, but as time passed, like a lot of people copy the formula, so it's kind of rinse and repeat now. But you get the gist though. Horror games to me doesn't have the same impact as it once had, but that's just my personal take. PUBG is dead too. Is PUBG really dead? Because PUBG, like, there are still a lot of Twitch streamers playing that. Did you play Fear? I did not. Fear, because I believe Fear came out for the PC. So, and at the time, so I never played Fear, but I have seen the gameplay and stuff. It looks pretty legit, I'll tell you what. So I think Fear does look like a very consistent and a very good horror game for its time. I don't know if I'll play Fear now because like Fear was a product for its time, to be fair. Even though it is a classic, like now a lot of games kind of copy that formula. Yeah, but Valorant updates aren't that good and people are switching over to CSGO or Overwatch 2. Interesting. I did not know that. The only reason why I don't know much about Valorant is because, like, I've seen a lot of the trailers, the character reviews, and, like, the movie shorts they make, like Overwatch and somewhat, but, like, I never knew. Because, like, I don't really keep up when it comes to, like, those competitive first-person shooter games, like Overwatch, Overwatch 2, Valorant, and whatnot. Crysis. Crysis is actually an OG, yo. They made a, I heard that the Crysis remaster or whatnot was not good. Was that true, or was that just like me hearing things? I don't know. But Crysis is a classic without a doubt. PUBG's mostly died because most of its players were from India and China. Although China has its own version of it and it got banned here long ago. And now literally every country has their own PUBG M version. I know, yeah. So I did notice. I knew that way back when, actually, when it was banned in China for CSGO and whatnot because it had violence in it. That's interesting. Huh. India too. Never knew. I think the only thing that PUBG has going for it in CSGO is the skins and whatnot. But I'm not here to judge. It's just my personal take, okay, guys? It is 2:15. I gotta get going at 2:20. So we have about 5 minutes left, guys. Alright, guys, we have 5 minutes left. Go at it. Because I gotta get going pretty soon. I'm gonna be doing some laying. God dang it. Why do I gotta do rehousing today, man? By the way, guys, I actually cleaned out roach poop. Like, I hate cleaning out the roach poops, but I finished today with the dubious. It is insane. Agent difficulty, emotional damage. Oh my god. Gosh, Marco, I can... Man, the pain. Only COC is still standing. Man, chat, Clash of Clans. Guys, you all can relate. My gosh. But yeah, I did finish cleaning out my roach colonies though, guys. If you're wondering. I'm so glad I did. Because now I don't have to worry about cleaning that for next week. And I gotta start prepping those females behind me because I'm gonna try to sell those next month. So I gotta get them to where, like, I gotta get them healthy enough. They're healthy already, but I want them to be as pristine as possible. Because I need to sell them at high quality, guys. Jotaro! I love you guys, man. What a great community. We go so hard. So I think this might be the last stream of the week. So I don't know. Honestly, I stream randomly because I can't set schedules because like this for the next 2 to 3 months here, starting from now into March, it will be kind of on and off all over the place. Cherry. Gosh. You guys are so funny, man. I love you guys. All you guys are the G, I tell you what. I'll try not to forget you guys, but at this point, we have so many viewers coming in and out. Like, I don't... Like, there are some viewers I can't really recognize as well. But the OGs, I always remember them, though. Like Marco. Marco has been a great OG. That man is more dedicated than anybody else, I'll tell you what. Sosuke! Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, here we go. Time to wrap this up. Minasan, arigato. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, I don't know what we're gonna do because we're gonna figure something out. So, let us see where this goes and let's hope for the best, right? I'm just kidding, guys. You have dreams, push on. If I fight, you fight. And guys, it's time for me to work on my dreams. And you guys should too. Don't waste your time watching me because if you had to do something, do it. Don't waste your time watching me. There are other bigger things in life than just me, guys. But see ya. Let's go.